We are inside the warehouse where volunteers are busy constructing some of those amazing floats you see every year at the Rose Parade. You can see some of them behind me right now. And over the course of the next hour, volunteers, hundreds of them, will be streaming in to finish putting the finishing touches on these floats. This is one of the biggest events going on around the country each year on New Year's Day. And as the volunteers are in here preparing the floats, outside law enforcement is busy preparing to keep the public safe. The Rose Parade draws more than 1 million people every year into the heart of Pasadena. Police acknowledge it's always a target for terrorists. This year, they'll be closing down roads along the parade route to car traffic at 10 p.m. on New Year's Eve, earlier than ever before.
We have certain things in place where, something simple as removing newspaper stands or creating water barriers to prevent vehicle incursions.
Security experts add the police do the best they can, but they can't be everywhere at once.
Law enforcement is limited with the amount of manpower they have. You can't take all 10,000 uniformed LAPD officers and put them at that Rose Parade, and that's the end of it. These guys have to be all over L.A.
And the LAPD will be watching closely over local landmarks, including LAX, one of the nation's busiest airports and a target of past terror attacks. But behind the scenes, where volunteers are putting the finishing touches on the majestic floats, they're keeping their focus on making the parade picture perfect.
We have the police come through or security come through, bomb-sniffing dogs, all of these things. It doesn't faze us.
I think it's the tradition of the parade. I think that's the American spirit about coming and celebrating and being involved with this parade.
And one of the things that makes this parade so special are the use of fresh flowers. Take a look at these fresh flowers. The volunteers will be taking these today and putting them on the floats over the course of today and tomorrow. This is a display of all different color carnations. You can see the floats over here. They're colorful, but they look a little bare right now because they don't have the flowers on them. And Julie, right now there is no known credible threat against the parade, so that's good news. But in addition to the local law enforcement authorities that will be here, federal authorities will also be here. We have the FBI, the Secret Service, and the Department of Homeland Security that will be helping out. Back to you.
All right, Anita Vogel, thank you very much.